or Cabo Verde in Atlanta.
Chat. You all live, chat.
4 days' time. There's a bit of history between the two nations, including at Olympic level. Egypt knocked out Australia in the Tokyo Olympics. One or two survivors on both sides from that. Very good playing conditions.
I'm thinking about like 20-some seconds. I want to see. Not behind 30-some seconds.
I was able to have a chat with some of the Socceroos last night when they were here taking it all in.
They're about 32 seconds on this one.
Not unnerved by it, but certainly impressed
this one
by where they were going to play. And here they are doing it now. Header from Harrington, teenager. Most challenging for Egypt.
What we've seen, Martin, so far in all of these round of 32 games, initial 10-minute spell can be a little tight, can be perhaps a little low-key, and then all of a sudden we get into the second
they're back to the same area.
Jeopardy really starts to hit.
The same time.
Losing some Australian, they've got to do something about it. Then the games can change really quickly and explode into life. So
as they have done.
They have. I don't think this one will be any different. Very competitive, and we'll see where it goes.
Challenged by Boss, didn't quite work out for the Socceroos.
Oh,
to the stand-in left back carrying Hafez.
Oh, wait, I don't know. I mean, we give them a watch. I need to upload a video after this, though. I definitely need to upload a video after this.
Defender, right back, maybe right wing back is Hani, strapping on his left arm, holding the touchline on the far side as it goes back to Rabia. And Yasser Ibrahim was a pillar of the defence. And now Hamdi Fatih can play in midfield or at the back. First ball over the top to test out Big Harry Suter.
Yeah, good ball that.
In pursuit was...
Gotta waste all these songs.
Hafez. Annie.
Egypt does have the odds of winning. Egypt does have the odds of winning this one, but we won't see. We won't see. Egypt has the odds of winning this, but we never know what could happen. Because Germany lost to Paraguay. Too much chat. Picture my chat. Appreciate y'all. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. Go to my Twitch. Check out my YouTube if you want to. You don't got to if you want to, but my YouTube same goes for that. Go to the stream, people. To the stream. People doing stream, people. Appreciate you.
You're not worrying about the last 10 minutes. Both teams can make lots of changes and will do. So run yourself out. Give everything you've got right from the first whistle.
Australia beat Turkey.
I am sleeping, I fell asleep like around 6 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Might be trying to score here.
That would have been nice. That would have been nice. No, so I'm doing that. Yeah, I remember you said that. I remember you said that. You still thinking about getting it or not? I know. I remember you telling me you was thinking about getting it. The stream game because I'm going to store in like August. And you still getting it, Prue? Let me know if you're still getting it.
And that was not very far away at all.
Well, we have
anyway, I want to ask you what you think about my stream setup? Like, you got a picture or like, you finna tell me what you got in your stream setup?
It's a long journey from 15 hours, we were told by some of the fans.
But yeah, I definitely I could let you know, but I mean, I got a pretty basic setup. I can't even say it's basic.
I tried going from the UK to Australia.
Can't even say I got a basic setup, but it gets the job done. That's all I can. That's all that matters. Feel me?
On my bucket list, Martin, I've got to go.
That's all that matters. Appreciate y'all, Chad. Appreciate y'all.
In 1988 to cover a tournament, and in that tournament were Australia and Argentina. They could meet again all these years later. But Egypt will have a view on that. And of course Cabo Verde as well. The break is on here for Boss, who's a rampage.
That was nice.
He's still going.
Oh, dang a lot. If Australia would have got, if he would have still had that after that and hit it, that would have been nice.
Great run from Boss that.
That would have been nice.
There wasn't a lot of other options around him, but that little touch there was really clever to skip past Rabiot.
Yeah, that was a nice kick up. If you would have had it after that, he definitely would have scored that. Went for the Argentina. Yo, to stream, Dilla, to stream.
Well, here we are in the 7th.
People doing to stream, Dilla, appreciate you.
Was talked about in both press conferences yesterday.
Yeah, I just woke up.
New Zealand scored against Egypt from a set play.
I just woke up.
Had 38 headed goals already out of 249, and this might lead to number 250. It's not put in straight away.
Appreciate my chat. Appreciate y'all.
It's a waste, man.
That is very much so.
Yeah, I think first one you get. Let Egypt have a taster of what to expect and put it in there right under the bar, or give something for the big guys who are
Australia is the closest to scoring, I believe. But Egypt has the odds of winning the game, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Expect every time they give a corner away. That was a little bit of a let off. That.
Patti. To Hani. To hold a highish line, the Socceroos.
So we get a.
As Egypt edge forward, dropping back.
So I'm gonna get a closer chair. I heard those are good chairs. I heard those are good chairs. Razor Bat, Black Sharp, wide headphones. Yeah, Razor, Black Sharp. That's a good company. I heard a good company. I won't get a webcam though. Some extra mouse pad for this. So that's yeah. You definitely need a mouse pad for sure. Rejoin combo for people with mouse. HyperX. Yeah, HyperX USB mic. Yeah, HyperX has that's a good company too. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All the stuff you get in some good companies. Well, they're known companies. You can say, Prue. They're known companies.
Just a little bit of controlled possession here in the African nation. FS.
But that's pretty solid. For me, as long as you like it, it gets you, and it's working and all that. It's all that matters. My setup is I don't really got a crazy setup, if I'm being honest. I mean, it depends. It depends. I feel like some people would say my setup would be crazy.
Goes down, and the referee didn't seem to blow straight away, but he's given the free kick.
I don't know. Let's see replay. Let's see replay.
Looking left, looking right, wondering.
Yeah, he did step on his toe. He did step on his toe. He did. And that's it for now. I'll probably get a laptop later and buy some HDMI. Logitech, yeah, Logitech is a good brand for sure. That's I got a Logitech headset. This is my other headset. I use it when I be editing videos, but so whenever I'm in bed, I edit my videos in bed. I wear my headset so I can focus more.
Boss. It did start in the tournament as the left back or wing back, depending what system Tony Popovich uses.
Yeah, definitely laptop for sure. A good laptop for sure. I got my laptop for like $800, close to $900.
Might be a special way of unhinging.
But I got a 46 inside of it. The same thing my PC got. It's a gaming laptop though.
I think most teams, Martin, as they progress through the
group
phases, then into the knockouts, and if
I don't really know, but I know like it's 50-60. 50-60 is after 40-60, I believe. I don't know. I may be wrong about that.
Close for comfort.
Well, it hasn't led to anything very progressive either.
Probably.
Conor Metcalf working hard. That's his.
Yeah. I need to check out the XLR. I need to get an XLR eventually. I want to get an XLR. I need to get a bigger table.
Wasn't it? Certainly was.
All these goals in the knockout phase, we've only had a couple in the opening 20 minutes, so that you've called it very well as usual, Andy. It is just feeling your way into it, isn't it? And then as the game wears on, you let your hair down. Mamouche. He's played in a lot of big games. I think he saw.
My table. Yeah, I need to get a bigger table. It's like I got 3 monitors and an Xbox S on one table. So I need to get a bigger table. I'm not gonna lie.
So first chance to whip a dangerous free kick into a crowded area right in front of the goalkeeper.
Well, we've seen Leo Messi play here twice in Dallas for Argentina, where he's really controlled his energy levels, if you like, his mobility. And maybe Salah's doing a little bit of that. But when the big moments come about, the big players step up. Sure,
free kick for Egypt.
That might have been on target.
I forgot to tell you the TV. Oh my God! That was a nice header. That was a nice header by Egypt. I'm not gonna lie. That was a nice header. I'm not gonna lie. 1-0. Egypt is winning. That header was nice. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, that literally finna score. That was a nice header though. 1-0. Egypt is winning. All right, you said, I forgot. I'll tell you the T replacement is going to be like a Tommy 165 hertz. I don't know, 165 hertz. That's a good hertz for sure. That's good hertz. That should get like a bigger table too, maybe like an idea too. Yeah, facts. It is. It is. I need a lot of space because I got 3 monitors and I got an Xbox S on one table and a keyboard and mouse.
250th goal of the
and all that.
2026.
What do you think of the budget? So that, yeah, it's a good. So far, it sounds like it's a good setup. You go in companies that are pretty known, that are good. I feel like it's a good setup. It's a definitely good setup for sure. But I would say look a video up about the laptop. Like before you bought a laptop and everything, like look up a video on YouTube and see what they see like how it does and performs and all that. That makes sense, bro.
First 2 goals have come in this tournament.
Australia had the ball for throwing.
Alessandro Ciccardi. Across the face of the goal. With no one quite there. England had gone out. And it was O'Neill. Aidan O'Neill of.
Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all.
But that's a better idea, Martin. Throw that ball into a danger zone, get those big guys challenging, and be aware where that ball's going to drop. That's the key with those. You just got to try and anticipate where you feel that ball is going to drop and get someone on the end of it. The strike wasn't one of his finest, but right idea. Now, I think Australia have to do more of that
That's my table's not small, but it's not a big table. It's like I want to have a table that's big where like I can like, there's like not like, because my monitor, it's a monitor here, there, and then it's a monitor behind that. I want to get a table where I can have a monitor, and another monitor without it like being behind one another.
They just still got attracted to the ball a bit.
Here's Volpato. By Zico. Ashur running into some traffic. O'Neill. Now Metcalf. Zico.
Easy had ball again.
To Marmoush. Egypt looking for another one.
Ooh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Nothing that I won't go over to. Play on my bed. Oh, okay, makes sense. I wish monitor would have just came with sound system. I thought every monitor would come with sound system, but yeah, definitely get a speakers for sure, Proof, for sure.
Here is Hani. So Egypt have set the early agenda here.
They have indeed, yeah. Such a great feeling to get in front in these huge games. But it's not critical for Australia.
Also, that's a good.
Plenty of time.
Yeah,
the game plan, and then no one has to start trying to do anything.
Yes, that's a known laptop. That's a known laptop, bro. Well, known company, you can say.
Believe that you'll create some chances, and I think they will. Really do, particularly from those set plays. I think they're going to be really crucial for Australia as the game goes on.
Yeah, that's good then, Prue. That's good. I got mine like 800. I think 800, around like 800 going to close to $900. It's a 40-60 in it, but it's been running pretty smooth. I had no problem with it. It can run. It's a gaming laptop too, so it's a gaming laptop, so it's gonna run even better.
He was gonna be a softball player.
Wow, that's incredible. Great story, that.
And a beach playing for Australia. There's a little bit of geography in that as well. It's spelled the same way.
Yeah, as long as it's working and all that, Prue, that's the thing that matters. Just as long as it's working and getting you getting the stuff you need done.
Into Irvine. Here in Kunda. Just looking to get it back without quite making a sharp enough angle, really. Challenge the centre-backs. He could have darted in behind them. And Boss fighting for it here. A double ricochet. And it ends as a goal kick.
Oh man.
That to me should be a corner.
Come on, you knew it was off of you, bro. You knew it was off of you.
But as we've said before, we don't get it that way round.
Wow. But that was clearly off of Egypt, bro.
Awarded corner. And it would have gone to a goal kick. Here is Salah.
I don't know. That was clearly off of Egypt.
Would have finished as all your contracts finished, I guess, when
the way the angle looks.
Yep.
Instruction just on the PS4, also laptop. Maybe OBS. Check out OBS or Streamlabs. Streamlabs are more friendly though. Streamlabs are more friendly, but if you download OBS, you won't probably be confused what to do, but you can also look at video up on it. But Streamlabs are more friendly.
9 years.
Yeah, I'll use same thing then. I'll use OBS too. I know, because if you never use OBS, I often say it's not friendly as Streamlabs.
Here's Rabia.
I use OBS a lot. Yeah, I'm confident to say if he didn't use it a lot, I'm pretty sure you could agree with me. It's not friendly at all, which is not a bad thing. It doesn't tell you what to add and all that. It doesn't have stuff for you to add and all that. You got to add everything in yourself, basically.
Egypt clear daylight between them.
By Fatty. And it might be offside, but Marmoush puts it wide anyway.
There's offsides anyway.
It was Zico actually on the run with Marmoush running up in support.
Great ball. I love that, you know. Just turn it
around. Symbol.
Just flip it around the corner and over the
You know how some people are though. They don't. I'm talking like adding like all the stuff in, like different scenes and all that. But it's pretty simple. All you need to do is really add your face camera in it and the audio. But it's a lot of stuff that goes into it, like alerts and etc. Like Streamlabs, the alerts already in on Streamlabs. Yeah, I got custom alerts and shit for like when people subscribe, it pops up sometimes, or if somebody donates, it pops up, and all that.
Yeah, that was just cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Huge goal.
This is better from the Socceroos. H trying to get the cross in, and he's got a corner now. This time, surely they're going to put it into
corner for Australia
area in that 6-yard box.
This has got to make sure that, and again, because of the height that they've got and the power that they have in these situations potentially, it's really important they make sure they get good quality.
Well, Suter is there, Irvine is there, Carty is there, and Harrington just loitering at the back.
No. Go to Scott with those stream.
Couldn't direct it.
Oh, man.
Too big, that bit of a waste.
My stream, Scott. Appreciate you. Anyway, good luck on the stream. I gotta go. I bet Pooh appreciate you. I'm not streaming too long because I gotta upload a video after this. Me and Bob Rickson, so I'll be there. Hey, just grinding, Pooh. Just grinding, feel me? I'm not really a known streamer, you feel me?
Here goes.
I'm not really known. I'm a small streamer or YouTuber, feel me? But I'm going for Australia, you should see guys. I mean, Egypt got the odds of winning though, Scott. I'm losing my fucking voice. Bro, I'm losing my voice from yesterday, bruh.
North America's #1 sportsbook and casino, FanDuel. Play your game. Play for the Ultras?
Oh, man. I know I'm picking Australia because you say beat them at all. I'm gonna win.
Game over.
Hey, we gonna see, Scott. We gonna see.
The world is changing, but with every challenge comes a chance to build better, stronger. We're investing in ourselves, buying Canadian, prospering from our resources and critical minerals. Our plan is to create jobs, build affordable homes twice as fast, break down barriers between provinces, and expand global trade. This is our moment to build a strong economy by Canadians for Canadians. A message from the Government of Canada.
Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all liking the stream up, subbing up, and follow my Twitter. Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all. What time is the next game? The next game is at 5 o'clock, so this one's live from 1 to 3. I can upload a video. I gotta create my thumbnail. That's the thing. I gotta create my thumbnail. Tomorrow, there's only one game or 2 games tomorrow. At 12 and at 4.
Egypt have only kept 1 clean sheet.
Canada, Morocco, and Paraguay versus France. Nah, that is. Yeah, that was a good game for sure. No cap for sure.
Martin, I'm afraid it wasn't a classic.
Appreciate who much chat right now. Appreciate y'all.
The hardest part for the players is to remember where they're supposed to restart from.
That's a good point.
Shubir out to Yasser Ibrahim. I would say taking a chance, but the press was maybe just a beat or 2 off a really high press from the Socceroos. So they got their way out of their own half, but no real control possession from that, and I don't think he was too happy about that.
But I'm doing stream this game. I do gotta stream the other 2 games and watch them. I do want to watch them though.
Behind to Japan that came back to win. That's the only time
I do want to watch them.
Previous World Cup history. They played in 1974, but it was ages before. And now they put together a run of 6 consecutive qualifications. It's a decent sample without a particularly decent omen from it. But there's plenty of time. That will help. Here's Metcalf.
I'm on 30-some seconds. As long as it's in a minute, because last time the other one all behind a whole minute, bro. That is
one of the
trash.
Regulations brought in that hasn't really been enforced, and maybe it hasn't needed to be. Tempo of the football seems to be good, Andy. In your eye, is that the case?
Yeah, it certainly is. Right from the get-go, right from the group games, I thought the intensity of the matches was really where we wanted them to be. That's a great switch. Clever play there.
Out to Karim Hafez. Taken over by Atia. It's in
all these songs from my thing.
For the suspended midfield player Lachine.
He's off that front line, Mo Salah here, isn't he? He's dropping deeper. Whether that's Martin because he doesn't want to be making those really fast runs.
Right now I'm playing the comments. I'm applying to some comment for my video.
Because of the worries over his hamstring, he's just trying to make sure he gets through. It can still be a big influence in the game in that slightly deeper slot.
Well, he might learn from Leo Messi, actually.
Yeah.
Who picks his moments, doesn't he? With Salah, presumably his people are negotiating the next club for him. He wouldn't want to turn up with a torn hamstring, not at all. There's Aaron Kunda, who is having his people negotiating. At the top left there, Carla Overbeck, who should get a mention. She's USA Women's World Cup winner twice, 91 and 99. We did get a glimpse of Mohamed El Neni, I think, the former.
Yes, he was there.
Arsenal played a lot for Egypt, of course.
Haven't really been able to find Iran Kunda enough yet, Martin, have they? The Socceroos, any ball that's sort of gone up to him, he hasn't really got hold of it and hung on to it or threatened to run off the back of those Egyptian defenders. But they do need to to start working on that a little better and posing more of a threat and asking a question or two.
Well, Samuel L. has gone up to the VIP perch and brought out a match ball. Got a fantastic.
Appreciate my Sharon. I appreciate y'all.
So Unbreakable. That was my favourite film of his. There've been many to choose from.
Old fiction, Martin, for me.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah. On from Rabiot. Well, that's going to be picked off by Bajic, but not within a short time. Oh, well, it ran to Aaron Kunda, and he was taken out.
It's Mohamed Hani, I think, who actually... Is it? No, it's not. It's actually Yasser Ibrahim. He was a bit late getting to that. Don't know if he's going to get a card for this, Martin, but he'll be slightly fortunate. It looks like he's hurt, or someone is.
Well, it's Hani. Aaron Kunda sort of spiralled into an eyewitness to the incident, but not one of the culprits, or the culprit.
Oh, it's I'll talk to this later. Well, yeah, I could talk to them now.
We'll see, a little bit concerned. Kunda didn't know where he was going to end up, and he took him out.
Yeah, he's
unwittingly.
Caught him, yeah, he has down the side of the knee.
Mohamed Hani is 30s, like many of the players in the squad, plays for Al Ali. Made over 400 games for them. And was here in the USA, again with a number of his international teammates, playing in the Club World Cup last year. He's moving rather gingerly off the pitch. To return, but for the moment Egypt are this man light at a Socceroos free kick. And pinball in there, and then when the shot was hit, it was never going to trouble Shubir, and I think the whistle might have gone anyway.
Yeah. Whether it was for that challenge from Jackson Irvine, Chikati it was, who had a swing at it a couple of times. Didn't really make the best of contact.
That's McDonald's, and I got me a World Cup. Got Ronaldinho.
Still waiting for the medics to give Hani a thumbs up to come back on. And there's a bit of confusion going on from one side of the pitch to the other. From the Egyptian coaching staff point of view, well, there is Salah not sprinting. Flick on from Zico. Suta. Of African nations got into the round of 32, but by my reckoning only Morocco have progressed to the round of 16. Bajic. Stayed in play the cross.
Why'd you eat this frog?
Retrieved by Boss.
That's a great one.
Repositioning their numbers in the middle. Egypt.
I won't get this frog right now.
Zico's mistake. He's the kind of guy who will hold his hands up as he's just done that. Acknowledge that he went back and repaired the damage, although it has led to this potential of Alessandro Chikati's long throw. Caused some problems the earlier one. That's good distance, and Sutar is the target. He's right in the mix there. Harrington gets to it. Aaron Kunda, can he spin here? Oh, puts it back to Bajic. Good shot on target, well claimed by the goalkeeper. Good play, and the set piece causing a problem.
Yeah, exactly right. I, like you, Martin, wondered whether Irankunda actually could have just turned and hit that one first time. Unselfishly drops it back. Not the worst strike in the world from Baton. That's better. That's getting a shot on target from those all-important set plays. And that's absolutely, I think, the biggest vehicle for Australia to get back into this tie. And a little spell of sustained pressure, I think, as well, will be good for them to win the ball back off of Egypt as quickly as they can and start pressing them. That's unlucky. That's the right idea.
Ati has just got away with that. Rabia and Bates, who's had the shot, cut that one out. But did only that. They're still very much in this, the Socceroos. Irvine. Towards Irankunda. And the goalkeeper was brave. Clark had to go for it.
I think
he nearly got it.
I think he got a little too tight there, Yasser Ibrahim, to Irankunda. It's a good run. The centre-half is sort of wrestling with him, trying to pinch it. He's never quite getting it. Couldn't get it around Irankunda. Thankfully, Chaubert was nice and bright and managed to come out and just pick that up.
Here's Ashur. Let's get it up towards Omar Mamouche. Pato with a trick in the turn.
Appreciate my trouble and appreciate y'all, bro. I'm gonna end my stream after this because I do gotta upload a video.
Thought he could probably see that one out,
and then I'm gonna watch the next game. But the last stream, the Colombia versus Ghana, I'm gonna play more games and stuff. When because tomorrow.
Possession of the ball a little more.
But tomorrow.
Good play by Volpato, who did play for Italy as a youth international.
Can only play at 12, and there's only 2 games tomorrow.
To keep it in.
So I gotta wake up at 12 o'clock to watch that Canada game.
A correctly awarded call.
Next couple of days gonna be crazy. We got France. Yeah, it's facts. Dealer facts.
For making their runs and possibly.
I feel it's a good match. I just want a good match, honestly.
None of the Australian players are really claiming it should be a
dude, I just want a good match both sides. I don't like a boring match. I want both sides to score. Like a match where like one person scores and like the other team doesn't score, that's boring to me. Like I want both sides to score so it can be intense. If that makes sense. But either way, who wins? Obviously, whoever wins played harder. It all depends on the refs too, because the refs sometimes they call some dumb shit.
And maybe that's something that Tony Popovich is just going to experiment with for a few minutes.
Yeah, just have a little switch. Whether they've just ended up there after that corner.
Yeah, no, it's not. Not everybody do. Not everybody.
You're right.
Some people don't want the other team to score at all.
And he recovered.
And that's boring to me.
Salah. Now Rabia. Hafez. Kind of slowing it down to suit. And they will go long, but not very successfully. Boss is there across.
Yeah, obviously, Coach Gaming is gonna be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dylan.
Sure.
Some people like they don't want the other team to score at all. Like it'd be like how the first time Germany scored, the first game Germany played, it was like 7-1. I mean, yes, it's amazing how they scored seven goals and the other team only scored one, but like that's boring. I feel like I know they scored 7 points, which is crazy, but I feel like 7-1, like at a certain point, like we already know we already know we're gonna win. There's no coming back from there.
Questionable decision, should we say? Always two sides to.
You can have the free kick.
The Socceroos have been suspect defending at set pieces. Are they going to be unlocked by Salah? Well, he's gone short. And they're coming in again on the second ball as they did when they scored.
It's almost, first half is almost over with.
Yeah, dealt with that one better, didn't they? Made sure they were just a little more compact as the ball was delivered and a good head to clear it away initially.
Would you say, Andy, that these teams have had a little bit longer on the training ground than, of course, in the group stage it becomes thick and fast? A bit of a break. Of course, there's always travelling involved. Wherever these nations, all 48 of them, started the competition have been, they've had wonderful welcomes, with possibly the exception of one, but we're not going to talk politics in this commentary. And they've had a great reception with their folk in this country. Here's Irankunda.
The next game is at 5 o'clock, Chad.
Been able to keep it in. Just, it's another.
At 5 o'clock is the next game.
Rolling over.
But after this, I'm in stream, so I gotta upload a video. I just gotta create the thumbnail.
Who actually was the player who took Irankunda out prior to the Hani collision.
He was indeed.
He did some on his foot. He did some on his foot.
Receive that ball, drop it back to someone,
did he?
spin and run in behind with the ball.
Oh no, he didn't.
He's sort of having a fight with it every time it comes up to him.
No, but he did hit his heel, his ankle.
I don't think we've seen the best from him because of that. Yeah, he's having a few words with the centre half. That's all right. A little bit of that, you'd expect it to be really physical.
He had a spell with Bayern Munich before he was taken into English football by Watford, who were prepared to sell him, but not for the price that newly promoted Hull City suggested.
Yeah, I think the referee there is quite right. Come on, let's get on with the game, guys. Let's get back up on our feet where we can.
Irvine. Carty. You're right, Andy. They have swapped back the two wide men, Boss and Behic. It was just at that set piece. Behic has had a decent effort following up the play from a long throw.
Match momentum there, Martin. You can see that Australia just had that just after the half an hour mark, had that little spell.
Australia, they had an opportunity to score, like I think maybe once or twice earlier, I believe.
Look at the game being analysed in that way. When Egypt scored, there'd been no momentum for Australia to that point. Atia. It's a back from Rabia. We'll get it in towards Zico. And another coming together. Has got players.
Egypt had the ball. No, Australia had the ball back.
Some serious time added on, you feel.
It did think we halftime, though. It did think we halftime.
The referee didn't stop the play, and what looked like a serious episode was just vanished into thin air.
Well, O'Neill was asking for the free kick. Look, he's pointing to his thigh, saying that was a late challenge. It was follow through and it was momentum. Yeah, it did catch him. He's okay.
The foot did hit his, it did hit his thigh. It did hit his thigh, I ain't lying.
Get back up on your feet, get on with it.
We've got 5 added minutes.
How many minutes been added?
Played 3 Premier League games for Burnley, and I was there on his debut. Came on to help secure a 2-0 win over Liverpool when Burnley had about 18% of the ball 10 years ago now.
You just have ball.
Here's Marmouche. And again, the Manchester City man, Atia. A little glanced header from Salah, who tried to catch Socceroos out with a diagonal run.
Yeah, decent run. He's actually, I think, trying there, Mo. So it's just a little bit too big for him. He's trying to perhaps nod that back to someone in support.
O'Neill. And again, it covers a lot of distance. Here is Volpato, who's had one good shot. Early in the half, very early in the half, and that wasn't quite
as far to the left, far to the left.
He could have actually as well maybe found Irankunda with a ball across the 18-yard box there. Instead, he decided to come in on his left foot, take responsibility, have the strike. It wasn't a good one, but he's looked actually quite bright, Volpato.
He was asked Hassan in his press conference yesterday how he's become so calm in the dugouts in this tournament. He did say, hang on a minute.
I have my moments, yeah.
There is Chikati. And now Suter. Hasn't played much, Harry Suter. On a long-term injury, only just came back into club football in the weeks leading up to the World Cup and made the cut. Harrington. Metcalf touching it back to Irvine. Waiting for the cross, looking for the adventurous Spajic. He's kept it in. Tossing towards Irankunda, who's in there.
If he got a little bit more up and hit it in with his head down, he would definitely got it. It probably would have been there.
Well, he got right between the 2 central defenders there, Irankunda, and it's a beautifully flighty across. I'm not sure whether he heads that into one of those defenders or they just done enough to disturb him, but it was a decent moment, that. Here's that delivery again. Watch, look, he's just right between the pair of them. He felt there was some hands on his shoulders and maybe never quite got the contact he wanted.
It was a hand on his shoulder though.
I think since the half-an-hour mark, Australia have been the better team. And that may be because Egypt have a lead and they're just happy to bank up and sit in, but it's always dangerous that they've got to search for that second goal before they can really start to enjoy what's happening out there.
Yeah. There's one goal, base tied back up. Now if you get two goals, then you can start wasting the time.
So, whether it's by design, as you suggest, Andy, or whether Socceroos are just pushing them that much harder, they want to see it through to half-time, Egypt. That'll be in their minds for sure. And a little bit in that hoisted knock-it long ball from Rabiot.
But they're starting to pick up all these loose second balls, aren't they? Australia, they've been much better. Ooh, that's a heavy challenge.
And that's Rabiot on Boss.
I'm surprised they didn't, I mean, that was what I thought it was. That was a nice fight there. Now.
It's not away yet for Egypt.
I'm sure they could have had that. They could have had that.
Referee keeping his eye on the stricken Socceroo. His teammates are playing on. They sense that there might be a crack in Egypt's defending here as half-time approaches.
I'll say might whenever they do come back, they might have to change something. They might have to change.
That suggests that he is.
What is it? Change some things around so they can maybe get like different angles on the goal. But what do I know? I'm not a coach for the team.
Just the momentum from Rabiot. He cleans the ball out, yeah. And I don't think there's any intent to really clatter into Boss at all, but certainly a big coming together. Yeah, one or two not happy with it.
But Boss was having his own momentum, wasn't he, into it?
It's Martin, look, it's inevitable, it happens. And sometimes
it's just me.
Boss has there, but I don't think you can point any
at the first half. Yeah. That is the first half, Chad. That's the first half. It is 1-0. Egypt is winning.
Thanks to the neatly headed goal by Imam Ashur early in the half. Egypt really haven't threatened too much to add to that. The soccer is still very much in the picture.
It's 1-0.
This has been a roller coaster of a round, the round of 32. So stand by for plenty of action in the second half. At halftime, Egypt have that one goal advantage.
Running a business, you will be outdone by the headwinds, outdone by the obstacles, outdone by the complexity.
Appreciate y'all, Shay. Appreciate y'all.
With the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform, with a team of AI agents who
I want to upload a video to this, chat. Hopefully I can. Hopefully.
Discover new leads and tools.
I've been busy.
Collaborate with you, because when you don't have to do everything,
only 50% of small businesses make it.
You can outdo anything. Outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
No pushing. Yes, pulling. No whining. Yes, winning. No frills. Yes, savings.
1 + 1 = more of the greatest stories. Hulu on Disney Plus. Stories about survivors.
There are only 2 games tomorrow, so I could get more. I could probably get more edits done tomorrow. I did do a long stream last night. I think I was streaming to like 4 or 5. I think, I don't know. I did like an 8-hour stream. I don't know what time I stopped my stream, honestly. Ain't gonna lie. I know I streamed for 8 hours. Oh man.
Guys, I hate to break it to you, but we don't have enough lace for the game.
Let's go to the store then.
We cannot go in there. It's 2-pack.
Just 2-pack. Hi, how you doing? We were having an awesome viewing party, and if you had lace, you can come with us.
How are you?
Chips? No lace, no game.
He has them! Try to get the whole carton.
Welcome. Grab the door.
Buenas.
How often do you get to cheer for Canada on home turf? How bad is it? Oh, no! I'm so sorry.
If football were a nation,
elle serait la plus grande du monde. Si el fútbol fuera un idioma.
يتردد صداها في كل ركن من أركان الأرض.
Não importa onde estejas.
No matter who you are.
I mean, so far I feel like it's been a good match. Egypt is winning, but Australia had a chance to score though. Australia did have a chance to score earlier. They might score in the second half. They might, I don't know.
Highlights: Australia and Egypt. 13th minute. Australia can't clear the free kick, and they will pay. Imam Ashur with the header has in his second goal of the World Cup. That would be all of the scoring in the first half of this game as Egypt enjoy a 1-0 lead. That Conor McGregor comes out again. Here's your first half stats. Ashur scoring the 250th goal at this World Cup. Both of his goals at this tournament.
One shot on the target. Yeah, they could have scored earlier, but he didn't have the ball in the right area position.
And you may or may not know that Jason carries around a binder entitled "Crimes Against Defending," and he has a new offender today from the first half of this game. Lucas Harrington has been booked. Ashur had a nice goal and all, but he was completely unmarked. Please state your case against Harrington.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for the young Aussie defender. He's got a very promising future. He plays for the Colorado Rapids, and he's got a lot of learning to do. But in a situation like this, where there's a free kick from a wide area, you got to be on your toes, first phase and second phase. This is the second phase cross that comes in from Hafez, and I've spotlighted Lucas Harrington, who's the deepest player. He needed to step up another yard to ensure that Ashur would have been in an offside position, but he played him on. Unfortunately, when that ball came in, and there was no marking on the back post as well. You know, that's the piece that I think Australia are going to look at and be really concerned about, is they have to be sharper in situations like this. It's not just about dealing with that first strike, Claire. It's also about what happens afterwards, when you have to continue to go until you secure the ball, and they just didn't do that in that case.
Yeah, it's making sure that whoever the most dangerous player is doesn't get the ball. The most dangerous player is the person who's on the ball, but the next most dangerous player
the second half is going to be here in like 9 minutes and 5 seconds. I'm behind a little bit. I'm like behind a little bit. I think this was the right time. I know I'm behind like 30-some seconds on the actual game.
Or Aaron Kunda has to step in and take it over. But yeah, it's that being switched on for the entirety of a play, right? It doesn't end after the free kick. You have to you maintain your focus and refocus. You see no Australian player looks over their shoulder to see where Ashur is.
I was going to say, is that just inexperience then? This kid's 18 and the other guys should be maybe looking out for him, or if you're in the World Cup, you're in the World Cup?
You're in the World Cup, you're in the World Cup. Yeah, if you're going to be on the field, doesn't matter what your age is, unfortunately. You've got to do your job, and that's the reality. And look, we see this often in set plays. It's really about maintaining focus and knowing that you've got to put pressure on the ball, but you also have to match up and know that there's going to be a second phase coming in, and you have to deal with that.
All right, so what does Australia do now? They get down early. They're a team that doesn't mind not having possession. They're happy to let Egypt have the ball, but if Egypt has the ball, Australia's not going to be able to score. They've had some chances. Are they doing enough?
Yeah, I mean, you look at their chances. They're really, speculative shots.
That one was close for sure.
Throw-ins, looking for second phase here off of this. Aaron Kunda, for me, again, Claire and I talked about this in the pregame show. He's not a number 9. I think you're going to have to look to try and change things up a little bit here. Bring Toure on, bring a target man, someone that's going to get in the box and be a physical presence to occupy the two center halves. I mean, Aaron Kunde is a nuisance, and he's a threat in behind, but physically he's not that imposing. He can't play with his back to goal very well. He's better with grass in front of him, running onto something that's played through. But when he does that from a wide position, you're going to need somebody in the box that's going to be able to score goals for you.
Yeah, absolutely. This was, I mean, if you had to rate their chances out of 10, they're sort of in that 5 or 6 range. And this was not a team that was attacking as a unit. This was not a team that was attacking with any sort of creative intent. This was opportunistic chances that sort of popped out to one individual. They had a shot. That was it. There was no real team coordination in terms of their attack or in terms of how they moved off the ball.
Egypt took advantage of their opportunity, and they were up 1-0. Here's the reaction to Imam Ashur's goal back in Cairo. Oh, the Egyptians love it. They're only 45 minutes away from a trip to the round of 16. Our World Cup coverage continues right after the break.
Stop debating between razor burn and burning through another razor. Start shaving with Gillette with 3 times more protective coatings for a difference you can see and feel. So even your 30th shave is still smooth and comfortable. Gillette, official partner of the NHL.
Yeah, I can't share screen right now.
Like 5, I'll say 5 minutes is until the half is over with. Until the second half is here.
Sorry, am I muted?
We also deliver.
Perfect.
By the cold air.
Every 4 years, we make family traditions. And if we're lucky, make noise. Make purchases with the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite Plus card to earn 15+ points faster and take your tradition to new places.
Striker is on the move. He cuts inside. He dribbles past one defender. He's heading towards the box. He shoots.
Together dancing. All together dancing cheek to cheek.
Do you call it soccer or do you call it football?
Really?
You're right. Who gives a... It doesn't matter what you call it. 90 minutes is what matters. The odds matter. The next goal. The same game parlay. When you bet matters. Soccer or football? Move on. Because the beautiful game has a million shifting factors. Canada's premier betting destination for the world's game. Bet with Sports Interaction.
Gentle reminder, Canada kicks off the round of 16 tomorrow against Morocco. The match is available on TSN, CTV, and Crave. It'll be the fifth meeting all time between these two nations.
I'm gonna watch that one tomorrow for sure.
In the group stage 4 years ago in Qatar.
I'm gonna watch that one.
TSN's Claire Hanna caught up with Moroccan midfielder Sofiane Amrabat a short while ago.
What can you tell us about what you remember when you last played Canada in Qatar? What do you remember from that match that might be similar today or tomorrow?
I remember it was a hard game, very good team, very fit team also. I think that we started very well. We made 2 goals in the first half. I think that was a big boost for us.
3 minutes and 50 seconds shot.
Maybe one of the
because second half is here.
Stage. So we have a lot of respect for them.
How has your mentality improved since the Qatar World Cup? How does the belief change with Morocco in those 4 years?
I think it's clear that we're doing very well. The mentality has always been good. We are very humble always, and we give everything. And yeah, if you work hard, you give everything. Everything is possible in football.
Right now on TSN.ca and the TSN app, we've got even more World Cup news, highlights, reaction from across the tournament, including the very latest on Canada's preparations for their round of 16 match. Do not miss a moment of the action. Keep up to date with your favorite teams, TSN.ca and TSN the app. Second half kickoff is coming up next. Both of these teams looking to win their first ever group stage
3 minutes left.
World Cup. Right now, Egypt are in front 1-0 at halftime.
3
We'll
minutes.
kick off the second half after the break.
It's been a decent match so far, so a decent match.
Tell me you saw that.
No,
Oh,
I was on my
man.
phone.
Of all the times to be on your phone.
Can you blame me?
Not much I can say there.
If you're looking for the future of football, it's gonna be me. Capaz que no sabe quién soy todavía. Pero pronto lo vas a saber.
Aw, that's cute. I'm gonna be so big. I won't even be able to walk down the street.
The future is already here. Next starts now.
One's at the ready. Swish and flick.
You're getting really good, he said, beaming around at them. Ron pulled out his own wand. The club flew suddenly out of the troll's hand.
Stupefied.
There was a blinding
Appreciate my
flash
chat
of
right now. Appreciate y'all.
Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions.
Oh, we'll be live later today watching the other games too, for sure. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream though.
Come celebrate
But the other streams though.
World Cup at McDonald's. For a limited time, score a second collectible cup for free with every FIFA World Cup meal. Come celebrate the FIFA World Cup at McDonald's. For a limited time,
Oh, I got my
score a
cup.
second collectible cup
And
for
do
free
you?
with every FIFA World Cup meal.
Bro, I need Dino.
Keep up for old time's sake.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's been a minute.
It's all muscle memory. Once you learn.
You never
I would want all the cups,
Just like setting up
but
a savings goal on the BMO app.
If you say so.
I do say so.
as long as I got one, I'll be alright.
What a roller coaster ride this World Cup has been. All right, back inside Houston Stadium we go now for the second half. Martin Tyler and Andy Townsend with the call.
Second half is almost here.
Welcome back as we welcome into the action Kai Truin, who's the beneficiary of the unfortunate injury to Jordan Boss just before half-time. It's not gone down well, Andy, in the Australian camp, that there was no retribution for the Egyptian player Rabia.
Yeah, emotions are running high. Martin, there's a
I don't know what Australia going to do this. Just
I can understand that personally.
But maybe they change the thing up and get different angles on the goal scoring.
Right into Jordan Boss, and I sincerely hope he's
we're going to see.
On his feet and fit and well as soon as possible.
Well, it was right in front of the assistant. I know sometimes assistants are told let the referee make the call, but if he saw that as perhaps the Socceroos saw it, there might have been some response. But anyway, unlucky for Jordan Boss. He's had a good tournament up to this point. And it's the chance now. Kai Truin, who's another member of the City group that involves Manchester City, involved with New York City as a young defender, ball-playing defender. Only made his debut in November, so this has all come around very quickly in his international career. He's got 45 minutes trying to help the Socceroos stay in the World Cup. There's a couple of handshakes as he goes across.
Egypt to start off the ball. Egypt to start off the ball.
Signals the restart. Egypt lead.
Second half is here. Let's see what Australia going to do. If Australia going to score, I don't know.
Salah, they might be leading by 2.
They always Egypt was for the lead by 2 points.
The Socceroos frozen cold.
Oh, what a chance this is. The first touch is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
That was a perfect touch, bro. If you would have made a little bit more,
a player of considerable quality and experience.
You would have added in there.
He knows that there was the game pretty much there.
That was the game right there.
Then Australia have mountains to climb.
Yeah, because they be up. Egypt be up 2-0. And Australia will have to figure out how to even get the ball back and score. And Cross didn't call that. He didn't call it.
A lot of challenges. It has been a physical game.
I tried on the ground. Oh, there we go. He called something.
The Socceroos would have a reputation for that, with their size and their natural competitive aggression. But there are quite a few there.
Just still Australia play on the ground.
Copping 1 or 2. They've lost 1. Now,
about 30-some seconds still. 30-some seconds.
Oh, what a chance. What a start to the second half. It really was. As we see here, Nkunda just slowly getting back to his feet. That was the challenge from Zico, which was a foul.
He did. He was on his back though.
There. That's when he comes off worst with that landing from Yasser Ibrahim. Lands on his leg, and there's some pretty robust challenges going on out there. But again, I would expect that.
There is a lot at stake. Nations who haven't ventured very far into knockout football at World Cup finals. Filter wins the header. Stayed away by Atia. Filter goes again. And Irvine is there. Just dinked into the middle. They're queuing up.
That would have been nice. If he got that in there, that would have been nice.
Up on the deck. And there's concern here.
And what happened? I know that a lot of people collided, but what happened?
Clever little flighted cross to the far post where Harry Souttar.
Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's all right.
They might have even got in each other's way a little bit. Not sure who that is down on the floor there, Martin.
I don't know. I just saw a lot of collision down there. Hopefully he's all right though.
Egyptian teammates to get.
They bring a stretcher. Hopefully he's all right though.
Rapid. did.
And a stretcher as well, but I'm sure is precautionary. Let's hope that that's what it turns out to be. But it is a game that's producing challenge after challenge, clash after clash. And happily,
I think he's all right.
I think it's Hani.
Yeah, it's Mohamed Hani, it is.
You all right?
Balls in the first half after a spell off the pitch.
I don't know if I think he hit his head.
Concussion protocol.
I know there's a lot of collision down there.
Players of your day and even more recently would just go, I'll play on without.
Let's see what replays. I don't know what happened. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I see what happened. They collided heads. Okay. Yeah.
I hope he's aware of what's going on around him.
I see what happened.
Cursory inspection.
They collided heads.
Yeah. Gustav Javier slightly using up a bit of time, but it's very early to adopt that kind of policy. I think the Uruguayan referee's got his hands full. Hani wasn't off the pitch. As I say, he was wandering about. With a head injury, it's mandatory. The physio saying, he's all right, but that's players' welfare is very important. As of course is the result here, but can't be at the expense of all things. Header by Suter. And forward by Hafiz, who's coming well.
Damn, another. Did he hit his head? I was gonna say, hopefully it wasn't the same thing.
Part for the officials is
last
to check
time.
the injured, seriously injured, and those who would like the officials to think they're injured. There's a game and there's gamesmanship, and we're seeing both really here. Metcalf. Now Harrington. Supported by O'Neill, looking for the run of Baines.
That was a nice tackle. That was a nice tackle.
To good effect in the first half. Had a fine shot. Pokes it infield. But Atia gets it away. Nice touch by Harrington. Back here with Metcalf.
I'll say that's ball right now.
Harrington to Suter. A little bit of a press on Chikati. And a bit of retrieving to be done by Harry Suter.
Good skill, Harry.
I think he's a bit pink in the face for the effort of running around rather than blushing, but he could easily have blushed. But here is Chikati. To Volpato.
Right now it's 1-0, 1-0. If Australia does score, I don't know. I feel like Egypt, they could score again.
Still going.
But may go. No. But if it was to go to penalty shots, that would, I don't know how that would go.
Quite aerially commanding enough to turn it into a goal.
Corner. No, throw in.
I just feel that every tackle needs scrutiny.
It does. It's tricky.
Oh, it was Egypt. I didn't know, but it went off of Australia last.
I think as much as he can, he's got to, which he has done, the referee, in fairness to him, has encouraged people to get back up as quickly as they can. For those that potentially have a knock on the head, of course, he's got to make sure that the right protocols are in place, but where he can, he's got to try and encourage these two sets of players to bounce back up and get on with it.
I think that's been the theme of the World Cup. The referees have done very well in that respect.
They've been lenient, Martin. I think they have, and it's made for a better watch.
The play-on mentality.
Yep.
Refreshing, but of course, referees are put in that position where if there is a real injury and they don't deal with it, of course, they're the ones to be
I will be playing games and doing reactions on like the last stream. I may not stream for like as long as I did last time. I did a long stream yesterday. I did an 8-hour stream yesterday. So I did a long stream yesterday. If he would have crossed over, Australia probably could have scored that. If he had the right angle on it.
Marmouche, brilliant chance in the opening seconds of the half. We're back now to where we were at the end of the first period, with Australia starting to push hard.
He's 35 as it's Page. Down goes O'Neill. Free kick to Australia. They're starting to knock on the door again.
Yep, that's a foul. That is Zico again. He's saying that there's nothing in it, but he's late getting to the ball and just clips. O'Neill, a chance again here. Now they've got to start looking like, Martin, maybe with some better movement or working a little block or giving somebody a little bit of room in there. It's difficult, it's not easy, but giving somebody a chance to make that all-important first contact.
The goal now would be gold dust for the team in green and gold.
Australia has a free kick. Australia has a free kick. Let's see what we're going to do with it.
Sutar and others are the target.
Ooh, is that offsides? It's not offsides, is it? It's offside. Oh, goal! 1-1. Australia has tied the game up. It is 1-1. That was nice. That was nice. Australia has tied the game up. Hey, we got a game now. We got a game. At the first half, Egypt did score. It was 1-0 for a cool minute. It was 1-0 for a good minute, but now it's tied up. It's 1-1. Let's look back at the replay. Yep. He hit it. Boom. Herbert. Boom. Wait, did somebody in Egypt hit it in? I think somebody on Egypt hit it in. Somebody hit it. Oh, damn. He hit his own goal. Wow. Oh, my God. That's crazy. But either way, it went in, bro. Either way, it went in. 1-1. Somebody on Egypt hit their own goal in, bro.
Well, the player who had the head injury was lying down in that goal area, on his feet here. And responsible, unwittingly, for Australia 1, Egypt 1.
Now we're in that period of the game where, with a bit of momentum, do Australia really now put their foot to the floor hard and really go for it and continue to press and force mistakes? Or are they now going to just draw breath and maybe drop back a little deeper and allow Egypt to have a bit more of the ball and create a chance or two? It's always difficult, this. You get back in a game and your first sense is a bit of relief. Sometimes that takes you back a bit. I think Australia need to really keep their foot hard to the floor.
When you think it should have been 2-0 within seconds of the restart with Marmouche, they got a reprieve and they've taken advantage of it, and Egypt have to go again. And what of Mo Salah, who's been on the periphery of the game? And just as the scorer for Egypt, Sure got his second goal of the competition. Poor Hani's got his second own goal of the competition.
Pretty sure I'm at 56. I'm pretty sure I'm behind. I'm behind 30-some seconds. I'm not behind too much. That's all that matters. I'm not behind too much.
That can happen. That's what you do. You work on those sort of things. You deliver that ball with the right amount of pace and trajectory.
What's today? It's Friday. I didn't even know it's Friday, ain't gonna lie.
Lovely flighted delivery.
I didn't even know it was Friday.
And they'd be so relieved to score, even though they wasn't the Socceroo directly responsible for it, having failed to score against the USA, and the clean sheet against Paraguay, failing to score wasn't a problem. It got them into this fixture, to be honest. So they did what they had to do then, and now they're doing what they have to do to get into the round of 16. Off goes Irankunda, but it's the goalkeeper's ball.
But if they did go to clean shots, that would be crazy.
Poor Mohamed Ani.
I don't know how that would go if they were the penalty shots.
For the wrong
But it's plenty of time for both teams to score, though. There's plenty of time for both teams to score.
It's probably one you wouldn't choose to be linked with. But you have to play in the World Cup to have it happen to you, which of course everybody would choose. And here's Zico. Marmoush. Now Salah. Look how they swarm around him. The Australians.
That was good defense. That was good defense.
Deadly left foot.
Yeah. Just Marmoush there. He actually unselfishly rolled that to Mo Salah. I wonder if because he strikes a really good ball from outside the box, from distance, Omar Marmoush. He just declined to take that shot there. It wasn't easy, the angle he was running at, but in the end, he gave it to Mo Salah. And you're right, Martin, when we look at Mo Salah, you just get that feeling that he's playing with severe restrictions.
Yeah. This is knee.
Challenge. Kunda making sure it doesn't go unnoticed.
It was his knee. Oh, yeah, it was his knee a little bit. I can see it. Yeah, it was his knee.
And yes,
knee shin. Yeah, one of there. Yeah.
Quite rightly, Harry Souttar's just reminding the referee.
Somebody in the fucking stands got a yellow car.
Nothing was said to the defender.
Oh man.
He's animated Tony Popovic for the right reasons now. Technically, it's his birthday, by the way. It's July the 4th, but it is in Australia. 53.
Australia has another free kick.
Great birthday present, even on US soil. It's the day before. If they can go in, in goes Harrington. Say he is put back in by O'Neill. Testingly, good touch by Irvine. Harrington. Egypt struggling to get out here. Metcalf. Souttar the striker.
I'll say the ball.
Kunda could have played it back to Volpato. It goes to Metcalf instead. Kunda just didn't have quite.
Australia was called. They could have been called. I think no, they didn't call it. Oh no, they did call it. They did call it.
Get a bit of breathing space.
Good pressure that from the Aussie boys. Really good. Just keeping the ball alive in and around the edge of the box, and then you know that anything might happen. Harry Souttar there can't win that. Gets too tight to Mo Salah, and just conceding that free kick there just relieves that pressure, which is welcome for Egypt because they're finding it difficult to cope.
Just slowing it down to get a few touches and try and ease their play back. Some of the levels that they haven't really found, apart from that Marmoush chance seconds into this second half, haven't really found since midway through the first half. And here's Atia. Hani. Rabia. Atia. Australia need to keep their defensive concentration after the euphoria of the equaliser.
Egypt has ball right now. I wish I can just show the game, but I can't. It's offsides, yeah, offsides. I wish I can show the game, because it'll make more sense. But they're gonna block my screen out. It's not block, but it's gonna black my screen out if I did show the game. I wish I could show the game, but I can't. It'll look better. I could put it like on the bottom right side of my screen, but I can't show it.
Some frustrations and also on the last touch man of that goal. Volpato's been given a bit more license to come infield, whether that's because of the need for Truin to play a slightly different game behind him with Jordan Boss off.
He gets himself in a good positions, Martin, doesn't he, Volpato? He does, and he's got a nice technique, nice left foot, and always happy to take that extra touch in a tight area.
I think he knows he has to do well, Volpato. He turned down Australia for the World Cup of 2022. He stayed keeping his options open, having played as a youth international with Italy, but he was born in Australia, as I mentioned in the first half. There are going to be changes now from the twins, the Hassan twins, identical twins. Both with over 177 for the main man, and his twin brother Ibrahim 131.
I was looking at him like these twins or something. They look just alike.
They do, because he'll feel that whilst it's still very close and it's still very tight, the momentum's swinging away from him.
Been lost for an hour and 26 minutes.
And it has been now for.
Pretty sure who's watching now later. Pretty sure who's watching an hour later. I'm gonna be watching the other games too for sure. Hopefully them some good games. The ones I'm watching later.
The soccer's own self-belief, really. I mean, they've competed very well in this tournament. They've competed very well to qualify. They have some tough games, of course, in the Asian section these days. And here they are, one goal away from going into the last 16. Claiming a famous scalp.
Come on, bro, please. Please. The game, please. Oh my God, of course.
And we're set fair for something similar here. The stage is being prepared.
Now wants to come back on. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Kunda. A straight pass can change everything, of course.
Oh man.
Kunda left a bit isolated as they drop back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it too long of a live stream. If I do play other games and reactions on that last stream.
Any cross knocked in from deep.
No, like I did last night, cause I was up to like, I don't know how long I was up, honestly. I know I was up to like 4 or 5 o'clock around that area.
Almost through for Salah. He's there again. Zico, I think, is going to be replaced. He's trying to keep himself in the game. The board is going to go up now. And the number 11 is Mustafa Zico. Of course, you'd think it would be Mo Salah, wouldn't it? It's his number in club football. Also being replaced is Hamdi Fati. On is Hassan Abdel Magid. Number 4. And also on Hassim Hassan. Number 2 they're on. Going to give the Pharaohs a shot in the arm, really.
Yeah, just trying to find just an extra gear, which at the very start of the game they had. Thought they had a nice beat to what they were doing, got themselves in front, and from that moment, bizarrely, they just never really look like they've committed enough to looking for that all-important second goal, and they've offered Australia a chance to get back in the game. So now they've got to try and start again.
get the chance
Hydration break. Hydration break.
be instructed by their coaches, both nations, of course. But so far, second half so good.
Second half going pretty decent. Pretty decent. Second half going pretty decent.
If I eat poulet rouge every day and
Oh man. Let's do my shot right now. Appreciate y'all.
take to taste everything, centuries?
We've removed the full HST on new homes and cut municipal fees, saving you up to $200,000 on a new home. It's
So I
just
can
one
just
way
take
we're
everything
taking
out
action
at once.
today to make homes more affordable tomorrow. Like building homes faster by cutting red tape and partnering with municipalities to build more homes. Because by making housing more affordable today, we can get more families in more homes tomorrow.
We are deep into stoppage time. Oh, they must be careful here. No! But hang on, they are checking it. It's going to be in the
Oh
hands
man.
of the VAR. They have felt everything it is possible to feel.
I can't believe the power's out again.
I know. The match. Hang on. Looks like the neighbors have it going.
You should go ask if we can watch.
I think you should go and ask. Everyone loves you.
That is not true. You could do it. I'll get the chips.
What was his name again?
John.
Yo, what's up?
Actually, it might be Dawn.
Fuck. Oh man.
Hey, you guys still have internet?
Yeah, game's on if you want to watch.
Awesome.
If I eat poulet rouge every day
Yo, what's up?
and change like one topping each time, how long would it take to taste everything? Centuries?
I don't know if you're probably not in here.
I can understand why they want to leave him out there. And with the prospect, don't forget, of extra time and who knows, even penalties.
Just looking down before the restart as to whether there's going to be any change by the Australians. They've got
The break is over. They got like, I mean, they got about like
there he is, ready to come on.
30-ish minutes left. But if it's a tie, it's gonna go to the 15 plus minutes. And if somebody don't score then it's gonna go to penalties. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Numbers in the box again here. It's over Irvin towards Hurankunda. Now sure, very cultured touch. And the newcomers for Egypt, Hassan.
Yeah, I think Mo Salah would rather that one played down the line just a little quicker from the substitute. Difficult as well, Martin, when you're a sub. You know, you're warming up, then all of a sudden you get the nod to go on, and you've got to try and pick the speed up of the game instantly. So much at stake.
When you think how long the starting players take to warm up, it's the contrary for the sub who gets a few seconds. Of course, they can warm up during the game on the touchline, and that's happening now, but you never know when the call is coming when you're a sub. Wide by Rabia. It's Abdul Majid who's in the defensive role. Hassan.
Egypt has the ball right now, tonight. Egypt has the ball right now.
Nice switch, good ball.
Aves. Kept put in by Hani. Now he can cross. His second touch. Harrington gets it away. And Ashur snatched at it. That's Socceroo substitutions now. Krustik, we've mentioned, and Volpato with a shake of the head. He's certainly got.
I don't know who's going to score next, but it's 1-1.
Yes, he did. No, he had that
It is
great
1-1.
strike in the first half that clipped the crossbar. It was always, I think, a threat to Egypt today.
And Mohamed Toure replaces Aaron Kunda. Toure plays like Aaron Kunda in the second tier of English football. He's played for Norwich City. He's only been there a few months. He scored a hat-trick on his debut. Got 5 in his first 4 games. And they're making jokes about motorway as a motorway as they come in. Lends itself to bad commentary. Apologies for that, but it came out of Carrow Road, for those of you who know east of England. Here's Bache, at the age of 35, he's put in a real shift. Of course, they are blessed, the players, by the roof and the low temperatures compared to the outdoor venues, which have been the majority, of course, in this extended World Cup. Harrington, Bache. Metcalf was disappointed it didn't come a bit earlier, I think. Irvine and Suter going for the same one. Suter towering over everybody else. Metcalf. Toure trying to get going. Well stopped.
That could have been good for Australia.
Socceroos get it.
Australia to that ball.
Enemy territory.
75. I'm on 28 seconds.
Bache into a good position to deliver.
Ooh, that would have been nice if he got that inside the box. Because there's 2 Australia players in the box. My shit was dying. With my headset on.
Now for the last 15 minutes, if indeed we can settle it in that time.
15%.
Suter.
Should be good. Nah, we're going to charge him up like that.
Martin, hasn't he? You've mentioned him plenty of times, and he's still charging up and down the left. The last cross he had wasn't one of his best, but he has given everything him.
The Turkish background, as you might suggest from the name, of course, they played and eventually were responsible for Turkey getting knocked out. He's played for 4 different Turkish clubs in his long career. Irvine. Suter.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing long like I did last time. The last time I think I reacted to, I think I did 2 videos. I think I did. I played FIFA. I played FC 26. I played.
But actually, he's a very mild-mannered guy off the field. But, certainly powerful on it. Carty going long, trying to force Egypt into conceding a corner, which they haven't quite done. The ball didn't go out. And the big screen away from your screen, the 70,000 capacity has been cheered to the rafters here. Irvine and walked on through O'Neill. Bache wants it again. But, very cool. 18-year-old Harrington.
Playing all the better football. Australia now, they really are.
Oh, we're talking about.
They produced that cross, that all-important moment to just find a yellow shirt in the box, but I think they're dictating proceedings as we speak, and they'll be feeling that. Don't worry, they'll be feeling that on the pitch. They'll know they're in a good moment. You really have to make them count.
Sure, struggling. His teammates struggling. He's hardly played.
Oh man, it's almost at 80 minutes. Once it get to 80 minutes, like 15-ish, 15, 20 left on that area.
Off his toe there, didn't it? That can sometimes just tweak your ankle, but he looks like he's shattered, Martin. Looks like he's run his race. And his teammates are saying, come on, but I don't think he can go any further, which actually, look, at this stage of such an important game, if you feel that you haven't got anything left in the tank, you have to put your hand up.
That last pass towards him was just too much, wasn't it? Well, much more experienced players getting ready to come on. Trezeguet, nicknamed after famous France forward.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That is where that comes from, yeah.
I think he might have it on his passport now. He's certainly got it on the back of his shirt.
Didn't he get a golden goal once, David Trezeguet, Martin? He did,
Yeah, to win a European title, international title. I'm not sure he's a like-for-like replacement, but he will certainly be doing his utmost to make the most of the opportunities to play in this round of 32. So there's a nice touch from the Socceroos to throw it out. And was stopped for FS. Oh gosh. Youngest in the house. And I can tell you conclusively that Samuel L. Jackson is not the oldest in the house. It's where the cutting edge is going to come from for Australia, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think it will always be one of these situations. Not necessarily directly scoring from this, because this free kick is in quite a deep
Free
area.
kick for Australia.
Just where that ball drops. Who gets onto it? That second phase is very important. He's starting to get a bit anxious.
Complaining to the fourth official that there's something not quite right going on with those in the gold shirts. And it goes, and it's Sutar's territory. He wins it. Can they fasten on to the second ball here? What? Goodness me. There's cannoning around everywhere. Toure goes for it.
Well, I even see. He did hit Claude. I think Claude ahead.
Opponent with him, and Egypt. This has got into their heads. I sensed it yesterday, Andy, when I getting to know them at the press conference, talking to the coaches, and they were always worried about Harry Suter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they Claude ahead. Oh no, they didn't. Oh no, it was a shoulder kinda.
But he's going to commit to it. He's going to go for it. It's Rabia coming off worst on that one. Gets winded, but he's back up on his feet, which is good to see. Listen, we're talking about getting to a last 16 here. So you don't let balls bounce in the box and give up on them. You keep going for everything.
It's a lovely take from Salah, and that's what he can do. He's constructing an attack here. He's jogging in towards the middle to whether he might be able to round it off. The ball comes into his area. Here's Ashur. Trezeguet is very positive, as you can see. Well, in the end, they just tackled themselves and left Trezeguet for it to run through Australia.
Yeah, but those fresh legs, that's what you're after. You want someone to find a little bit of energy, see if he can get half a yard. Truin does well there. Sees that little movement towards the byline, gets the body across, blocks that path and mops it up well.
His birth name was Mahmoud Hassan. I think he goes under the name of Mahmoud Trezeguet now. And we talk about him because of that, but also because of his play. He's had a very good career. It's his 99th appearance for Egypt. Will there be 100th in the World Cup?
So there's only 2 games tomorrow, so I can maybe start on that that video. Because tomorrow there's only 2 games, then July 5th there's only 2 games, July 6th 2 games. Okay, all right, so now it's only starting to be 2 games. But there's starting to be only 2 games.
But Ibrahim has played a lot.
Then after that, there's one game. All right, so I can start. I need to start on that video before the World Cup ends. So I'm gonna do a video on
Trezeguet.
I was gonna do a video of me scoring a goal in every FIFA game. I was gonna do that as a video.
Salah made half a little yard to jog forward and then realised he would have gone offside, so he's checked back. See him on the edge of your picture and also on the edge of the game, in truth. That's not to say you can't win it. Hanny.
Yo, what's up? What's going on?
He's done very well to get across in.
Yes, me. Come on now.
Ashur, let's the run.
The one and only. I was yelling yesterday, ain't gonna lie.
Yes, Ibrahim again. 1 or 2 little moments coming from.
Oh, you wasn't?
Hassan.
Y'all playing FC 26. I bought it yesterday. Hell no, I made a viewer quit.
Ashur thought about shooting, decided against it.
Yeah. I was using Ronaldo.
The goalkeeper's got to come and comes what's been asked of him in this tournament.
Bruh, he had a good team too, bruh. He had Haaland. He had Haaland. Come on now, listen. You need to get your football bag. You don't know what it is, do you? Get in your football bag. So using Norway, that's a good country. Well, that's a country that it's not only Holland on there, but there's different people. But Holland is a key player on there. It's 5-2. He said the power went out. He was lying.
Toure was there as well. Suter. Well played.
I'm gonna turn it to a video.
Avenue for a cross again. Well, it's a corner, and that's not what Egypt would want at this stage. Truin's done well. A couple of surges down that far side. The substitute for the unlucky boss.
Sucks. Wait a minute, I was told you it was God shit. And you didn't say play the cupcake. Hey Scott, what's your what's up? Yo, to see Scott, what's your stream?
It doesn't always get to the right person. Will someone find a yard of space here?
That's a really good point, Andy. They must make sure Australia they don't foul the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Don't need to.
Point for Australia. Ooh, that would've been nice. That would've been nice.
Trezeguet with the block.
Good tackle.
Back in again.
That would they got Australia's getting so. If the goalkeeper was right there, Australia probably could have scored that. I feel they're gonna score that.
Yeah, great work out from Schubert. really confidently dealt with that. Look, Jackson Irvin just doesn't quite get enough on that. Yes, he makes contact, but he could have done with just a little more on it. Harry Suter tried to make the best of it. And then it's O'Neill just bundling Ashur to the floor, and all the pressure is relieved.
Who are you for, though? That's from Australia. I just want a good game.
Can anyone get
I just want a good game, honestly. Cause I don't like blowout. I want a game on both. Like, I don't want a 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4, etc. I want a good game on both teams. I want both sides. I want both teams to score.
The officials got that absolutely.
Also, are you coming? Yeah. Right now it's 1-1. This is a good game. See, I don't like blowouts. I don't like when teams like don't score. Like it's not like it's 1-0 for the whole entire match or some shit like that. I want both teams to score and it's a good match both sides. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back at 5, Scott. I gotta upload a video after this though. I gotta video, not video. I gotta upload a video after this.
As few as 5 minutes. A lot longer than that added time. Hanny. A new experience for both these nations to play extra time at a World Cup. And they're closing in on to sample that experience, but we couldn't get ahead of ourselves. The timing of these goals, so we're beginning 86, 92, 94, 95 and 125.
Oh man.
Have all produced decisive moments. So, a good run.
90 minutes.
He's been really positive, Trezeguet.
5 minutes, man. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Maybe he's going to come up with a golden goal to live up to his name. Golden in terms of the timing, if not the system that Andy was referring to. Well, how ironic it would be if
Egypt had the free kick from the corner. Corner kick for Egypt.
can score one and
Never mind, they took it short. They took it short.
Salah did well to keep that in.
Oh man.
Hassan. For a slip at the vital moment. Abdul Majid.
It's most like we're gonna see it because 5 minutes is way more than enough time to score. Way more. Because Senegal, they literally, I think it was Senegal versus Belgium. I think it was Senegal versus Belgium. Senegal's up 2-0 and they lost in a span of 3 minutes.
Posted in towards Trezeguet again. His touch was deft, but not quite deft enough. Retrieved by Ashur. Scored very early in the game as Egypt tried to score very late in it. Still some 3 minutes of the added time to go. Still go back to that Marmoush chance.
Oh, what a moment that was, Martin, yeah.
Right at the start, first few seconds of the second half. Ashur. Hanny.
I wanna put that one video.
Equalizer.
I did a Wu Chang playthrough, but I don't know.
Hassan. See what he was waiting for, but when he got there, the cross wasn't very good. Toure having to be deep to help out. I'm not sure that's the best way to help out.
No, not sure who he's looking for there, Mo Toure, at all. You don't want to be conceding needless corners with literally seconds left on the clock.
It's both romance and reality, the round of 32, isn't it? It's so hard if you're on the wrong end of it. If you are jubilant in these closing seconds, as so many nations have been over the last few days. And it goes again. Suter's rather headed it up in the air. Harrington's going for it. It was Irvine, I think, who knocked it a little further away, but not far enough away, because it's coming back at Australia here.
Ooh, that was close. That was close. What a save.
Rabia thought he'd won it. Wow.
Oh, what a stop. And what a brilliant ball from Mo Salah. Whips it first time with that left foot. Rabia makes that perfect contact, but what a stop.
Corner from Marmouche. Comes out to Salah.
I might turn them Wu Chang to videos. I might do that.
Might have just strained the hamstring again. Patrick Beach, take a bow.
Oh, what a stop. What a stop. Look, he's travelling to his right, then he has to throw the left arm up in the air and make sure he gets enough on it to get it over the bar. Brilliant work.
Amazingly, Egypt finally getting an effort on target for the first time since their goal. Comes in again. Atia. They are dealing in seconds before extra time now. Yasser Ibrahim. Salah. And he trying to turn. O'Neill gets it away. That will do, actually, you would think. No, there's still 30 seconds to go. Hassan. A measured approach when there's hardly time for it.
It's on chat. Appreciate y'all. It's almost at the 5-minute mark. Almost the 5-minute mark. I'm behind 30-some seconds, so yeah, it's already at the. It's already there. 95. Yeah, I'm behind 10 seconds. So you know.
It was. I think that was going in, Martin. That two Suter stuck out a leg.
There we go.
It is the full time, and
that's a full time. It's gonna be extra time. It's still 1-1.
To keep it at 1-1. I haven't done the stats. He could be the youngest goalkeeper in the tournament who's been playing all the time. Wow. Talk about youthful reflexes.
Yeah.
That was sensational.
Great stop, wasn't it? And credit Egypt. Since they brought Trezeguet and Hassan on, they've looked a different team. They really have. They've had more purpose, more energy. They've asked more questions. And for the first time, really, in probably about an hour, it's Australia hanging on as we go to extra time.
As Hassan that was kneed away. It's not always his head that does the defending.
Look at that.
Big Suter.
Close. What a stop that.
You must think you've
But that save, that was a nice save by the Australian goalkeeper. Beach. Yeah, Beach. I think his last name is Beach.
Yeah, look, he's on his way to his right-hand side.
I think it said Beach. I think. I might be wrong. I don't know if I was reading it right. Yeah, Beach. Beach. I bet. Yeah. That was a nice save by him. But it's finna be extra time.
Side, but the defenders are there. There's space over to the left. What a ball. A precision pass floating across to the left.
Is David's backyard ready for the FIFA World Cup? Maybe he'll build it like Beckham. Brilliant move here. David's going to the Home Depot for the assist. David can flip it like Rich. Paint it like Patricia. Deliver it like Dan.
My beehives. This is so relaxing.
Appreciate y'all in chat. Appreciate y'all.
Like Patrick.
Appreciate all support for y'all in chat. I'm after watching now later. Appreciate y'all in chat. 61 should be good enough.
Powerade has 50% more
Appreciate y'all.
than the leading sports drink.
Yeah, it's overtime, extra time.
Sports drink of FIFA World
extra time, Scott. And after that, after the extra time, then there's more extra time. And then after that, it'll be penalty kicks.
1 + 1 equals more of the greatest stories. Hulu on Disney Plus. Stories about survivors.
Pablo Escobar.
The most dangerous planet.
Murder. Prophecy.
Beer and propane.
Dawn of a new era.
Dodging death.
The Premier League.
Whatever it takes.
Power, faith, and love.
Where do you hail from?
So they got 30 minutes.
Now with even more from Hulu.
Amazing.
I think.
Have it all with Hulu on Disney Plus.
With Amex Platinum, the possibilities you
Maybe
imagine can become the moments
Australia.
you experience.
Everyone, I don't know. We're gonna see. It's been a pretty both side match, Scott.
Just looking turns into just booked. And you can feel the rush as you're living that bucket list moment. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Amex.
Well, thanks to Patrick Beach, this baby's got 30 more minutes of football ahead of her. Let's go down to the gentlemen who are going to call the game. It's Martin Tyler and Andy Townsend with the call.
Well, you do, Martin. Every time you make a mistake at this sort of juncture, the heart is in your mouth. It really is.
I would think the audience in Australia has grown and grown and grown as the time has ticked on, as it's well into July the 4th there now. Be either watching behind the sofa or holding their breath or knowing Australia's probably far more passionate and extrovert about it. Great sporting culture.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Scott. Appreciate you. Hey, Scott, them games yesterday, they was fun. Ain't gonna lie. Them games was fun yesterday.
Oh, they are. They played a lot of money. Yeah. An extra chunk and a decisive chunk, and might even be penalties. This is Paul Ocon-Engsler, whose dad is one of the coaches.
Scott, I got one of them McDonald's World Cup cups.
Live in Belgium.
I got Ronaldinho.
In Belgium when Paul Senior was playing for Ostend. And there he is. And also coming on is our Mabille. Excellent backup, and he has informed us that Beach is the youngest keeper playing in this World Cup.
Right.
And I would imagine he'll play in a few more. Obviously, be down to the country, of course, but there's a lot of transfers that happen post World Cups. He might be one of them. True in.
Appreciate y'all chatting. Okay, appreciate every single one of y'all. Damn, he did elbow him. He did airball him, I ain't gonna lie.
Swing of the elbow, is it?
No, I don't think so. Again, the game's been very competitive.
They look hard.
Brandished. I don't know if that's to someone on the bench, Martin, or not. It is.
It's, I think we can say it's one of the Hassan twins that's got a yellow card. It seemed that way. coach and assistant coach.
Holding a high line outside the 18-yard box. So there's a lot of room to float something between penalty spot and edge of the box and then get your runners.
Suter's on the move, but it's over him. Trezeguet, who's headed it just up in the air, really. Irvine got underneath it. Coming into the action now.
Well played.
Beal. Here's Hanning. Still going strong despite the setbacks, a couple of injuries and an own goal. Hassan, who certainly injected some real penetration into the Egyptian play in the latter stages of the first half. Ashur. Trezeguet.
Egypt has ball now. Egypt has ball.
Salah. Socceroos retreat. Putting too much pressure on the ball. I have to start thinking about that.
Egypt. Ooh, that was close. That was close. But he could have scored the. He could have scored the.
He has, Martin. He's been desperate for a sight of goal. And he's had to hit it quickly. I don't think if he'd have took the touch there, it would have benefited him. He's hit that on his right foot, of course. We've seen him score plenty with his right foot, but ideally there, Mo Salah would love to have just leant away from that a little bit, hit it hard with his left.
Final stats for Liverpool, 257 goals in 442 appearances. That's not factoring all the assists as well. And maybe a Mo moment will settle this. We would think he'd be on the list of penalty takers if we get that far. But if you've got a sore hamstring, it's not the best thing to do, kick a dead ball.
But I think, Martin, I think the fact that Mo Salah is still out there when he's probably playing operating at about 60% of his capabilities, I'm sure he's going to be taking a penalty. He's going to try and stay out there for the duration now.
In the qualifying, he was involved in 60% of the Egypt goals.
Yeah, so he is a talisman for them. And you'd want him in this situation now, you really would.
Trezeguet wedging out the pass.
Egypt has ball still.
Ashur, Switch looking to get back in front.
Nope. I sure I got the ball back. I sure I got the ball back.
Deflection back to the goalkeeper rather than a back
I'll say it's been a back and forth type of game. Both teams could have scored multiple times, but they didn't. But it's still 1-1.
Has had trials in Europe. I think Ipswich was the one in England. Mamouche. Through in. Chikati. Oh, sure. Hassan. Certainly given Bajic a lot more defending to do than we've not been able to gallop forward since the substitute came on for number 12. Remember when number 12 was the only substitute number? I wore it a few times. Forward by Irvine.
I don't know if we're going to go to penalty shots. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah, it was the top of his foot. The top of his foot.
It's brilliantly kept out.
As much as the teams work on penalties, Martin, as well, which they do nowadays a lot, of course.
26. About 37 seconds.
Guys out there at the moment don't know the 5 that might have to step up if we get to penalties. Because of all the changes that are made, the coaches can't be absolutely positive either. So it's still a bit of a guessing game when you finally get there.
Piston turn and the pass.
Australia ball.
And we mentioned Page not being up there. He's up there now. But some pain for his trouble.
It was he got elbowed again, or was it? Yeah, just not. This time it was a shoulder. A shoulder.
Certainly felt that one, but chance wasn't there for Toure there when he received the ball, but just couldn't get it out of his feet enough and get a shot away.
Egypt has the ball right now, 97 minutes. Smart. I am behind 37 seconds though.
Sure.
I do want to upload a video, but it is 3:11, so I don't know how long this match is gonna go on. But they do got 30 minutes of extra time. It's extra time, then an extra time after that, which I thought it would just be extra time, then it goes into clean shots. But hey,
it's a real fight to the finish. Has to be, of course, a finish. It's a nice switch of play.
Lovely switch.
Abdul Majid.
Best guy will come back.
and does it very well, but then it's hard then when you're on the move to dink.
I didn't need to know the context, guy. You could have just said you back. I didn't need to know you was taking a shit.
Very impressed with this guy. I think he's been as good.
But welcome back, Scott. Welcome back.
As any Egyptian for the whole game.
Plays for Oviedo, have just been relegated from La Liga. He was part of the team that got promotion the season before. It's been an up and down time. And he's 24, born in Paris, aren't they all? So many French players in this World Cup. Not all playing for France. It's away well by Shikati.
Again, they're in the ascendancy, I feel, a little bit now, Egypt.
Tomorrow.
They're the team that...
You cooking now, Scott?
...are looking the more likely.
It's Trezeguet, Marmouche, and of course Salah, and with Hassan thrown into
hamburgers, hot dogs, and pork chop.
I can't say really that...
No mac and cheese, no sides.
For the Socceroos.
You're not doing no sides?
Hassan, is it going to go down the line again? Not this time. They read it in by Hani.
No pork and beans. Yeah. No sweet pork and beans. Potato salad, nah, I'm good. I never really been to potato salad in my honestly, Scott. I like mac and cheese, but if it's sweet pork and beans, I'll take some sweet pork and beans with sugar on them. You feel me?
Who have not really featured and desperate to play. Now they'll be tested their stamina without so much match practice.
I know it's not potatoes. I know it's not that. Scott, I know. You said baked beans? Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Oh yeah. I see it now. I didn't read it. My bad. I read it now. I read it. I know it's not actually like potato salad. You feel me? I know it's not. I know it's a mixture of different stuff together. I never really been into it like that. Shift and dip. Shift and dip. pretty solid, Barbecue chips with chips and dip with barbecue. Nah, I feel like with I feel like with chips and dip, it has to be a certain chip.
Fear about his sharpness and what he's putting himself through to play for his country.
What kind of? I feel like chips and dip. You have to have like tortilla chips with with the dip. Tortilla chip seems like the most. I'd say like regular. You feel me? You got no cheese dip.
Interesting backstory. Was a Kenyan
this regular cheese dip.
He's doing a lot of activism, good causes. And make sure other people don't suffer the hardships that he had. He's got a campaign, barefoot to boots, which says it all, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. I never really. I like regular cheese. I know queso is a certain type of cheese, though. I know.
To settle himself a little bit more.
Yeah, barbecue and dill pickle chips. Yeah, you got that side. I see. I can understand barbecue, but I don't really like dill pickle chips. Nothing wrong with pickles. I just don't like pickles like that. But I mean, I tried them before. They're not like. They're like dad or they're not like dad or anything. Just I've never really been into them. Plain Lays, plain Lays. They're salty. Ain't gonna lie, I haven't had Lay's chips in a minute. Them things salty.
Both nations and their legions of fans who've come here, and the millions more who are watching around the world with their foot in one camp or the other. Angstler goes Ducati, but expecting a little bit more coordination.
Yeah, just got their wires crossed there, yeah. Ducati and Nabil. But I think that's the area that they've got to try and get into.
We are very close to half-time. In extra time. Trezeguet. That's going to be a card.
He read that well by Edge, didn't he? Yeah, Hassan, look, again, didn't want to let him go.
No.
You don't want to let your man be the one that strides through and takes a shot and maybe a goal comes from it. He's happier to take the yellow card.
He'd be happier running in the other direction, wouldn't he? Because he's shown that speed, but when you've got to track back, not quite as instinctive. That's the last play, really. You would feel before half-time. Trezeguet gets a touch to it. The referee looks at his watch and ends the first period of extra time.
I'm back, Chuck.
Ducati a little bit confused as to what the whistle was for, but saw his teammates traipsing towards the dugout, so he joins them. So we're still at 1-1, Andy Townsend.
Yes, we are still at 1-1, but now it's at this point, Martin, where your eyes and all your attention.
And spending $2 on fireworks, which isn't a lot.
Neither team really looking like they can break down a defense right now.
Yes, people are spending like thousands, like on fireworks, 200, 300, 200, 300, 405, like it's a lot. But y'all behind that, let's talk about the game. Someone fucking score. I mean, damn. Yeah, I just want someone to score, Scott. Honestly, I do. Yeah, it's a good game, but yeah, I know what you mean, Scott. I know what you mean. I definitely want somebody to score.
18-year-old Hamza Abdel Karim.
See, ideally, Martin, you'd have wanted him to stay out there. You know, you really would, Mamouche, because a striker, you'd expect the strikers to...
He's got the number 9 shirt, so he obviously, he is a striker. He's been playing for Barcelona B team, which is in league football. It's not reserve football. It's another place in the lower leagues below La Liga. And he has just signed a 3-year deal with the first team.
Hey, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. It's 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. But chat, if y'all haven't already liked the stream up, make sure y'all like the stream up on YouTube and subbing up on YouTube and follow my Twitch and that and all that. Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all.
I must say, part of the protocol here when we've had extra time, the turnaround has been very quickly into extra time. And
I'll be ready, chat. I need a good straw for my pod.
You had to turn around straight away.
Pretty much.
Half time in extra time.
Yeah.
Until you moaned and said, I want a drink.
That's what happened. You literally just walked over to the sideline, got a drink, and
off you went.
Off you went again, yeah.
So they're still at it. Australia and Egypt. This round of 32 is turning out to be extremely competitive and thrilling. Can they find a breakthrough in a conventional football sense, or will it come down to the lottery of the shootout? No. A little bit late in the day to go back to that, you would have thought.
I agree.
Okan Engsler. Brustich with the cross. Toure got his head to it, but couldn't direct it on.
What's your stream, Pooh? What's your stream?
Yeah, little unnecessary Egypt there rolling that.
People don't seem to appreciate you. Long time no see. Long time no see, Pooh. Long time no see. What happened to Egypt? They scored 1 goal before halftime. They haven't done shit since. They could have scored again, Scott, but they didn't.
So know that they have to try and be the man when it really matters, when those penalties are coming at them.
Sure.
I can't see because somehow I was. Damn it. How'd you do that, Pooh? I don't know how you do that. I think I fell. Yeah, maybe. But I feel like if you fail, you had to really slide.
Again, trying to instigate
if you have like skin missing, or for like wounded or something like that.
Because
that's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Scott. That was a good. It's a wound. Oh, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. We make sense.
You've got to take your defender on there, one-on-one in the box.
Yes, yeah, that ain't gonna lie. It was some good matches last night.
Chasing that sort of pass down, you've got to be one of the substitutes, you feel.
It was some nice matches yesterday, Scott, for sure. It was fun, I ain't gonna lie.
Just to emphasize that we're indoors in Dallas, so it hasn't been real sweaty temperatures. The players have enjoyed it, they've sustained it. The level of play, it's really not gone slow.
I want to make a video where I score a goal in every FIFA game, but I gotta start on that soon. I gotta start on that soon, so I'll get it done before the World Cup ends.
The players looked it forward there, sure. Bringing the match with it. Orange Salah. We'd have seen whether Salah could sprint then. There he is, being turned back. That's a free kick. The Egyptian king and his team.
Yeah, look, that frustration is for that pass that never quite found him, Martin. It would have been interested to see.
He did pull him.
Definite foul on him there. Chakati, but that little show of frustration was, I might have just been able to settle this.
You funny, dude. You a funny guy. you a funny guy.
Sure. Yeah, always deflected. And kindly in the end for Patrick Beach.
Yeah. Don't blame Attia for taking the strike. Does it hit Harry Suter? It does. All off that heel as well, and they can go anywhere.
Yeah, if that had gone in the opposite corner, that would have been curtains, wouldn't it?
It would have been.
It's brilliantly kept in by Beach.
Well, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Salah.
1 cent. I can't afford a cent. Sorry. Funny, cool.
Well, that law hasn't changed, funny enough.
Funny.
Over the years.
Funny.
Most of the others have.
Oh man, bruh.
Revving up for a run.
You gonna say I got a wrist laugh, bro?
Did well to stop it going out for what would have been a goal kick.
That's
Egypt get the ball.
That's a good run. That's a positive run, Martin.
Yeah, it go with the penalty kicks. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna go with the penalty kicks.
Mixing his game up nicely.
Doesn't drop off, yes.
Predominantly left-footed, but went on his right there.
Some Abdel Magid, where he is again. Atia is suddenly having a bigger share of possession. Hassan wanting the ball all the time and offering optimism since he came on, like Trezeguet as well. Ashur. Atia. Lifting it in. It's a difficult header to get some distance to.
That nigga is hearing shit. Nigga is hearing shit. Ray said, what the fuck you talking about?
With a much bigger deflection, fortunately for the goalkeeper, well away from the goal.
Moore was on his left foot this time. And that big man once again standing upright and strong and making sure that he just puts something in the way.
Josh, ain't just anything we make us know with this live. Hey, I just try my best to be an entertaining streamer, you feel me, crew? I just try my best to be an entertaining streamer. Even though my voice is going out, I try my best to be an entertaining streamer and all things toward to that, you feel me?
Brain is still razor sharp, his body isn't.
He needs a runner around him now, Mo, doesn't he, Mo Salah?
Brace character. I don't have a character. I'm just Josh, you know? I'm just Josh.
Trezeguet can't get to it. Good pressure from Egypt.
Better, yeah, from them. That delivery in the end from Hani wasn't absolutely where they wanted it. This is that Ashura strike. I think the goalkeeper's always going to get across.
Yeah, I know if it's easy to get the emulator for the. I don't know what it's the first FIFA game. I don't know. It's like old console. Y'all think it'd be it's possible to get the emulator for that?
Hassan. Lively. Salah.
I don't know which one was wrong.
Salah.
Yeah, it's on Genesis, Omega, Game Boy, Sega. It's a lot of systems. But I'm gonna make a video where I score one goal in each FIFA game. Because there's finna be like 1 or 2 games of the World Cup now, so I can start doing that. I can work on that before the World Cup ends. I got somebody from Ronaldo reaction video to join my stream yesterday. Well, CR7. But there's more than one Ronaldo in football.
Space for Jack Nervine, but he didn't realise it, didn't get told. Could have turned. He's the spot from up here, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna play every FIFA game and get a goal, and I'm gonna do it for a video though, bro. I'm not gonna do it on the live stream. Yeah, I played it on the PS3. I wasn't really into it like that, but I probably would have be into it now if I did play it though. I'm going to see.
True in chasing.
How does it feel? I mean, I'm not worried about who's in these football streams. Not really streaming about views. I just stream the stream.
Get the ball back again and still try and help his side get the winning goal.
I get more. I had like 11 people in my other chat. Well, yesterday, I had more people in my other chat. And if I wasn't like just watching it, because I'm pretty sure I had more people if I had like the footage of them playing, but I can't show it. I only played the second one. I never played it the first, like on PC. In the first. Okay, baby. Yeah, it was I didn't really look into it honestly. Bro, I didn't really look into it like that. I played it for a little bit, and I didn't like really be like too deep into it. But I'm gonna definitely have to score a goal on it because that's a part of a FIFA game. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna definitely be if I'm gonna add that into the video. But I'm pretty sure it's as a thing.
Sort of knees it away. Salah gets it back.
It's almost at 15-minute mark, almost I think. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm going penalty shots, honestly.
In by Atienne, skims away. And it is
because FIFA Street 3, FIFA Street 2.
We said right at the start, Andy, didn't we? It was hard to call. Yes.
Yeah.
Different parts of the world, of course, but two very well-matched teams.
Yeah. Two hard-working teams. Honest
I don't know which console it's on. I just know it's on an older console.
And again, we wondered whether we would see.
You know which one of them on? And
who has always settled games.
I could look it up.
It's been difficult for him, but I admire him so much. He keeps going, and he's staying out there for what looks like.
I want to start that soon. I feel like that'd be a good video for me. It'd be my first time doing a video like that.
That might change. Because down goes Nabil. And this isn't dissimilar from the position where the free kick came for the goal.
Nice skill from Nabil. And he sort of a bit tired with that challenge and definitely caught him. I'd be very tempted here, Martin.
FIFA, it says Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. Yeah, I think you just said though.
You could even shift the ball a yard to the right, a couple of yards to the right from here, and then
someone. Yeah, I know it's in a lot of different consoles. This game was secretly ported into a wide variety of other platforms throughout 1994.
And this is a World
Cup what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck I'm smart shit, bro?
It's made for shooting. When you hit it, if you hit it right, as we've been saying all along, it keeps on going.
Standing in that offside position. He wants to drag those red shirts back towards him.
Free kick for Egypt.
How's it go?
Nope.
Looks what we were encouraging him to do, but Asher has been everywhere.
Yeah, it says platforms, it says Game Boy, 3DO, Sega CD, Game Gear, Master System, as well as home computers like Mega. Yeah, I'm pretty, it's the Genesis. I don't know if it's going to be the easiest to get though.
Suter is being grabbed.
I bet.
In the area of it, and then he's deemed to have fouled.
I'm looking at what's down streaming.
From the right position. Justice possibly done.
Appreciate it.
The breakaway doesn't materialise.
I'm close to the end of the prime. That's good, Scott. That's good. That's good. How you liking the game, Scott? How you liking the game? You should put Pagani as your lighting night. Pagani. I feel like I heard that before.
Has a reputation. He's played all around the world. He's played in England. And Pat Beach, who has had a wonderful game. This is a massive call for
This is a huge call.
104.
Hey, that's another. I remember Resident Evil series. I love the Resident Evil series. It's great. I'm trying to say, but yeah, the Resident Evil series it's amazing. I still gotta edit the Resident Evil 9. It's so many videos I gotta edit. Oh, yeah, see, I knew you were talking about a car, crew. I knew it was a car. I like a Pagani. I heard of that.
One brought on the Intercontinental Cup.
It's a big call, Martin, because
I like the Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it depends which ones. I like the. I don't really like the one where like you only get one camera angle and you can't move it, and like you gotta go to a whole other room or something. But the one we, I didn't really like that on the yellow card. But it's not mid to me. It's peak.
He's an honest boy. Yes,
to me it is. But everybody got different opinions. Trying to kill the Wizard team. Oh, the Lakers. That's what trying to kill. Those are annoying. Scott, those are annoying. Oh yeah, you talking about those? Yeah, those ones annoying. Those will piss you off, bro. I'm gonna lie. Those will piss you off. Also got banned. How you get banned from Xbox, bro? Ooh, no. You see, but this. I mean, you can't really. You might just run, Scott. I ain't gonna lie. No ammo. Yeah, you might just run. 1 more minute until we get to penalty shots. Chat. Oh, it's my Xbox Live. Okay.
It is quite a tale to be told. Ryan doing warming up on the pitch, stretching and again his feet moving.
It's a big call, Martin. It's a massive decision.
1 more minute until we get to penalty shots. I mean, man, 1 minute left. But I'm behind like 30-some seconds. Wait, let me know if let me see. I'm on a different one. Free kick. They're at 121. About 32 seconds. Oh my! Australia could have scored right there. Australia could have scored right there.
A potential winning goal. There's a player from each side down.
Both sides, there's a player down.
That's Ibrahim and Alessandro Ciccati. It sort of sums up the game in many ways. Been a lot of physicality, a lot of stoppage. Not much of it cynical, I have to say. It's just
3:38. By the time this ends, bro, I might have to start another stream up to watch Argentina. I don't know about that last one, that Colombia. I don't know. Cause I am tired. Ain't gonna lie, Chad. I was up till like 5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock. I was up till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, streaming. So I might just do regular Argentina, maybe play a little bit FC, maybe.
And it has finished 1-1.
And then I could just, I need to get a video done. I need to start on this FIFA video. Because I want to play every FIFA that has been made. So that video is going to take a minute, I feel like.
To decide a winner when we return.
I'm about to get my thumbnail ready, honestly. Or look for a thumbnail. I'll be back, side.
You're getting really good, he said, beaming around at them. Ron pulled out his own wand. The club flew suddenly out of the troll's hand.
Stupefy!
There was a blinding flash of red light.
Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
If you're looking for the future of football, it's gonna be me. Capaz que no sabe quién soy todavía. Pero pronto lo vas a saber.
Aww, that's cute. I'm gonna be so big. I won't even be able to walk down the street.
The future is already here. Next starts now.
All right, it's time to settle this. See who goes on to the round of 16. Penalties are next with the call. Andy Townsend and Martin Tyler.
I'm back. We need shots, Seth. We need shots. Who y'all think gonna win? Who y'all think is gonna win the penalty shots?
Evidence of penalty takers. What, of course, Egypt can point to is that
Mogging.
their goalkeeper.
What does that mean? What are you mogging? Like this?
Against Iran from Taremi.
How?
Heck of a game that finished 1-1.
How am I mogging? Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying, Scott. Who y'all think gonna win the penalty shots? Let me know who y'all think gonna win.
There are some goalkeepers as well, Martin, that just have that ability to get a hand on things or a foot to these penalties, that they are good at.
You should buy mention, bro. Nah. If anything, I'll buy the most thing I would buy. Not even buy. Eventually, I wanna buy property. Like not property, but I wanna buy land, and I wanna have my like a house built like from ground up. I wanna have a house built from ground up.
Stats with saving them,
And then I'll like have a 3-story, if anything. That's the most I'll probably have. A 3-story. 3 or 4 stories, if anything.
He now plays for Levante in Spain. He's now only 3 behind Tim Cahill, who's the second most capped, and 4 behind Mark Schwarzer.
It's funny. I'm gonna get there eventually. I'm gonna get there eventually. I'm not rushing.
Played every minute of the games in the other 3, and now he's got to play.
I mean, I'm a young adult.
3 or 4.
I'll say I'm young. I got a lot of time ahead to do that, to buy a property and build a house. But that's my goal. I'm eventually want to do that. Sorry, like a tycoon. You funny, real funny, Screw, real funny. Put a number 1 if y'all think Egypt is going to win. Put a number 2 if y'all think Australia is going to win.
Words from the coaching staff that Tony Popovic has said his.
That would be crazy, ain't gonna lie.
You've gone into the centre circle. They know the order.
Come on, let's go. Let's get already. We're gonna see who wins, Scott. We're gonna see who wins.
It really is all eyes on Matt Ryan and the goalkeepers, but for the guys that are about to step up and take it, so much at stake here. And I always think, just don't change your mind.
Your record in shooting?
Let's see who's gonna advance around 16. Let's see.
You've done the walk.
I've done the walk. Yeah. I have done this walk indeed, and it's a long one.
Well, you have the microphone when the walk takes place.
It's Harry Sutar stepping up first.
Sutar, the shooter.
And by the recommended. You funny. You funny, fool. You a funny guy.
Responsibility. Well done.
The start of the shootout.
Let's see who is going to win the shootout.
Australia or Egypt in the round of 16 World Cup 2026.
Let's see who's going to win, Egypt or Australia. And he's in a penalty shot. Wow. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad start off. That's a bad start off, Australia. Wow. Australia, that was bad.
The last 13 World Cup penalty shootouts.
Like
the team that's taken the first one have lost 11. That's not fatal.
That's not good.
It's not a great start.
You literally had him on the left side. All you needed to do is to make the goal on the right side.
Back a bit there, Harry.
Well, they missed not Egypt, but Australia missed their first goal. The first penalty shot.
He just fell back on it a little bit and sent it skywards.
Wow, this has to be blocked now. Or missed. One or the other. Let's see. All they really do is don't miss, literally. But Australia already missed their first goal, their first penalty. Let's see what Egypt is gonna do.
Because Saber looks huge.
Is he gonna make it? He made it. He made it. It's 1-0 right now in it's 1-0 penalties right now. 1-0. Australia has 0. They missed the first one. They could have made it. It could have been 1-1 right now, but Australia missed the first one. Egypt is up right now. Egypt is up right now.
Goes the right way, but he's not getting that one.
Australia cannot miss no more. If they miss, there it's over unless the goalkeeper blocks of the ones for Egypt. Australia, they need to lock it. But how you miss? I don't know how he missed it that bad on the first one. Let's see what Australia gonna do with the second penalty kick. That's all you need to do, bro. That's all you need to do for the first one. It's 1-1 now. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. That's all he needed to do on the first one. He kicked it. I believe he put too much power in it.
Or anything else, just focusing on what he's doing. A nice, solid contact with the ball. Always ending up in the back of the net, that one.
So it's Rami Rabia, who nearly scored to win it right at the end of 90 minutes for that astonishing save. Well, they replaced Australian goalkeeper Pat Birch. Pat Beach, rather.
All right, Egypt is back up to the plate. Let's see what they finna do. Right now it's 1-1. Australia already missed one. What is Egypt gonna do? They made it 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1.
All the pressure on the Socceroos. It's another good penalty.
Australia, I don't know. Right now, they missed one. They can't miss no other. They both have three goals left to score, or penalty kicks. They both have 3 penalty kicks to score, but they can't miss anymore because. Oh my God! Are you joking me?
And he's had a fine career.
I can't see it.
This could be a defining moment of it.
Bro, what the fuck do you mean, bro? It's like I can't see the game.
And he does the job. Won the battle of the eyes there.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Fuck. Why did it have to go down all of a sudden, bro?
You're right.
This is so fucking dumb.
Despite all these queries about that hamstring,
play the fucking thing, bro.
Which way are you going to go?
So maybe not have a chance later on. Struggling with a hamstring injury, he's played the full 120.
We back. See, this is why I got 3 different sites.
One of Egypt's greatest ever players.
The Wi-Fi, man.
It's a chance to get them a stranglehold on this one.
Egypt's gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. Egypt's gonna win this.
Need a hamstring for that one.
Wow. A little chuckle to himself. Says a lot. I mean, looks like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders in the build-up.
Yeah, I got 3 different sites, though, Scott.
Exhale in the run-up, and then that. I mean, you are banking on Matt Ryan just going it. And I have to say, his body weight has been shifting quite early. The Egyptian players are just keeping an eye on him. You know, they were looking at the penalties before the shootout. And it's funny how a couple of them have just opted just to wait and see. Salah there, really playing it cool.
Well, talk about piece of work experience for this young man, 18-year-old Lucas Harrington, with the responsibility.
I don't know who's winning right now, because I didn't see the other two. One for two now.
Harrington.
Australia's out. Australia's out. Australia has lost. Egypt is not. Wow. Australia lost. They missed 2 goals. They missed 2 penalty shots.
Egypt in pole position.
Wow, such a big moment for the young man.
Damn.
Nearly right.
Australia's out.
Decides to go high. Always carries a risk that you might get a little bit too much.
Why are you going high, bro?
Tell you what, 10 out of 10 for me for having
They missed 2 shots. These next 2 have to be blocked. These next 2 have to be blocked. Wow. That's all they need is 1. All they need is 1. That's all they need, literally.
Varied but effective. Again, another one who's seen game time limited at this tournament, but can make a huge contribution here.
Eat a sandwich in peace.
Can Matt Ryan get close to this one? Abdel Magouid.
It's over. Egypt has won. Egypt has won. They're going to round 16. Egypt is going to round 16. Damn. All because Australia missed.
Another piece of history for the Pharaohs. Their first win of the World Cup. And now they continue their journey into the round of 16. One of the longest episodes that Dallas has ever seen.
Billionaire, that's billionaire.
Sending all smiles for Egypt and Mo Salah. Heartbreak for Australia, who still have yet to win a knockout game at a World Cup.
Egypt is advancing. Egypt is advancing, Chad. All because Australia could miss 2 of the goal, the penalty shots.
1-1 after extra time. And it is Egypt who go through on penalties.
It's a big achievement for Egypt. First ever world knockout win for them, and they are into the last 16, and they'll take on Argentina or Cape Verde. Next, they're meeting later in Miami.
It's 3:53 right now.
32 later, which is Colombia against Ghana. That's huge for Egypt.
That's massive. I think it must be crazy right now in Cairo, and it's a great achievement to go to the last 16 now. It hasn't been exciting football, but at this level of the tournament, only the result counts.
I mean, look, on the balance of the game, you could have made a case for either, couldn't you? But Egypt probably had the better chances later on.
Yeah, probably later on. And, like, it's one of the. It comes to penalties. It's anybody's, and it's hard because Australia's put 2 centre halves, and I want to see, like we were talking about that as a panel. I want to see your strikers go and lead there and go and hit the back of the net and feel confident. You've got Toure there that's been on fire for Norwich this season, scored 9 goals. Go and hit the back of the net. It's the
All right, chat. That is the end of the stream, chat. That is the end of the stream. It is 3:53 or 3:55. So I gotta literally go live in like an hour, basically, because the next game's at 5 o'clock. But other than that, chat, I will see y'all on the next stream. I love y'all. I will be playing, maybe play FC 26 on the next stream, like for a little bit, maybe a little bit, not too long, maybe. I don't know, because I might not watch that Colombia versus Ghana game, because I definitely want to get some sleep. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely want to get some sleep. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, I love y'all. I love y'all, Josh Mafia, and W Egypt for winning. It don't matter who won. W them, you feel me? W them. But Australia could have scored 2 of them. They literally did that on themselves. So, hey, they put on themselves. But other than that, I will see y'all on the next stream. I love y'all, Josh Mafia, and Josh Mafia. W, no cap. But other than that, love y'all, and see y'all next stream. Mike Wazowski.